Okay, we have started the recording. We are in BHM third semester class, and this is October the 28th, Monday. And we are in a presentation where, what's your name? Swastika. What's your name? What's your name? And Divakar. We four people are presenting on learning objective 3, exploring communication process. So let's listen to Swastika. Yes, sir. Look at your friends and speak.
Good morning, everyone. Me and my team are going to present a presentation on the topic of exploring the communication process. So basically, there are 8 steps of communication process.
Wait a minute. The communication process is divided into 2 stages. What are they?
Social model communication stage.
Okay, social model of communication and
conventional communication.
Conventional model of presentation. Good. Okay, now move on. Go ahead.
I will explain steps and
You will explain which one?
8 steps and barriers.
Okay, so are you explaining conventional model or are you explaining social model? Conventional model. Go on. Explain conventional model.
So at first, in 8 steps of communication process, the sender has an idea and he or she will encode the idea as a message.
Okay, as you explain, I'll also help you, don't worry. So, students, the sender, as she is telling, Swastika is telling us, sender has an idea. So, did you read that the most important thing in communication is idea?
Yes.
Why it is important? Why?
Because it initiates things.
It initiates everything. If your idea is boring, basi, nobody will listen to you. If your idea is exciting, people will listen to you, right? Move ahead.
And the sender will encode the idea as a message.
Okay, I don't understand, Swastika, what is encoding? Explain. I don't know.
He will create the idea to share the message, whether in digital,
How do you create the idea?
whether in digital form or through speaking.
Okay, digital form or speak. Right now, I'm asking questions, right? You're answering me, right? Encode means to speak or write. To speak or write. So when you say the sender encodes that idea, suppose, imagine you are not happy with this teacher because he is calling you present. Now you want to complain this teacher, right? You are going to complain her about me. Okay, in your mind, think a complaint. Ready? Okay. Hello. Look at her. Imagine I'm not there. Do my backbiting. Do my complaint. Quickly. Hello class, listen how she complains.
Divakar sir is really bad. He makes us do presentation.
Okay. This sender had an idea of complaint, right? In her mind. So how did she encode? By using words. By using words in English language. And she was the receiver. She was the receiver because she was talking to her. Right now, she is the sender. You are the receiver, right? You are the receiver. Okay. Stage 2. Now move on.
After that, the message is transmitted in.
Wait a minute. Explain number 3.
Sender produces that message in a medium.
Okay, what is the difference? What does medium mean? What is medium?
The message is like transmitted.
No, transmission is here. But what is medium? There are 3 things. Either you speak, or you write, or you use non-verbal gesture, visual or audio. So you can be, right now we are speaking. This is written. This is non-verbal. Right? 3. Go on number 4.
After that, the sender transmits the message to the channel.
Okay, explain.
The sender provides the message through written or digital or gesture.
Okay, we are recording this class and this recording will go to YouTube, right? So what channel are we using? And anybody can watch us, right? So what channel are we using right now? Digital channel. And as you speak to them, what channel are you using? Face to face.
Oral.
Face to face. Oral, face to face. Right now this is a face to face channel, a real channel. But we record, that is a digital channel. Channel is system. YouTube is a channel. Facebook can be a channel. Twitter can be a channel. So channel is more about system and medium is about form. Okay, go on.
Receiver receives the message.
Wait a minute. Why do you think these are written in red ink? And why do you think these are in blue ink?
Because these are parts of sender and this part of receiver.
As you came this side, you got recorded. Now I need your open permission to publish this video on YouTube. You came this side, your face got recorded for a few seconds. Do you allow? Say yes, I allow you to publish on YouTube.
I allow you to publish on YouTube.
Okay, now I can publish. Okay, because you got recorded. So, look, this book is a wonderful book because it uses color recording. Have you seen? No, we know clearly. Sender side and receiver side. Now move it to 5.
Receiver receives the message.
Okay, how does receiver receive message?
Through vocabulary or written or through gestures.
That's the sender side. You're speaking to me, right? How am I receiving? By hearing you. By hearing you. And you know, many times senders send a message, but the receivers may fail to receive. Suppose I'm not using my hearing aid, I can't hear you, so I don't get the message. Okay, explain something more about this.
The receiver receives the message by hearing or by viewing something.
Good. If you send a video, I may be viewing.
Yes.
Now go to number 6.
Then receiver decodes the message.
What does that mean?
He encodes what the person is saying. He is receiving what other.
Okay, give me your ears. Okay, class, you're watching us, right? You're watching us. Did you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I spoke in her ears, I whispered, right? You didn't hear. Ask her, what did sir say?
What did sir
Not tell her.
He told me I am doing good at presentation. I feared for nothing.
Okay, now she decoded my message. She decoded my message. I spoke in her ear, she understood, and when you said, she told you that I said, don't fear about it. You're doing wonderful. Go on, decode it. Now move to number 7.
The receiver responds to the message.
Okay, receiver responds to message. Okay. Walk down her, Sadiksha, and say something that irritates her. You will say something to Sadiksha, and what you say should irritate and make her angry. Ready? Ready? Let me see how wise you are. Ready? Swastika? Ready? Okay, go. Walk down with the mic. Walk down. Say something to her that will, and your job is, depending on what she says, you will react to this one. Class, watch us. Did you see our face? Everybody! What's right, you did some. Why is the face exact natural? She was angry. She was angry. Now, Ekam, I can tell us why you were angry.
Because she gave me a bad compliment.
She gave you a bad compliment. So you responded with anger. So the sender sent the message to the receiver, and the receiver responded with anger. Because the sender message, can you tell us what was the message he said?
She said that the top that I'm making is not true.
Oh, the top you're reading not, and you didn't like the message, and you got angry, right? Thank you, thank you. So sender sent the message, receivers decode the message, and they respond. For example, she said your top is not good, and she was angry, right? Thank you. Go. So we were in number 7, right? Now come to number 8.
The receiver might also provide feedback to the sender.
Okay, you were the receiver. She was the receiver, right?
Yes.
She gave the feedback. अघि त उसले यसो यस्तो गरेर बोलेको के भनेको थियो गाली गरेको थियो उसले तिमीको रिसायो अघि अनि रिसायो के भनेको
Expression.
Okay, that's also a response. So give her a big hand. Hello class. Thank you. Let's call the next presenter. Come on, quick. First, introduce yourself. Introduce yourself, your name. Huh? Harsha. A-R-S. Okay, fine. Harsha. Okay, now introduce your topic. What topic are you presenting on? Kumusta ka Rizal? Kasi malay Rizal. Oh my God! What's up, okay? Rizal Rasu, Mariko, Rizal Rasu. What is subject? Okay. Come on. What is the topic? Success of what? Success of what? 5 principles to make communication successful. Hello class. Listen to us. You're not paying attention to us. 5 principles. What is the pen number? I'll show you. Where is the pen number? Wait a minute. 5 principles to make. Where are they? Someone tell me, where are those principles? Yes, we got it. Yes, go on. Explain. Explain what are the 5 principles. You can even look over and explain. Consider audience expectation. Now explain that. What do you mean by audience expectation? You are mama shop owner. A mama shop. I am your customer. And you are going to send me an email. Divakar sir, you may be hungry. It's break time. Come for mom in my restaurant. Now, how would you analyze that considering my expectation? So, what do you explain that? So you will ask, Divakar sir, are you vegetarian or non-vegetarian? Expectation. Divakar sir, will you eat in the hotel or will you eat on the go? Expectation. Divakar sir, do you like spicy mama or plain mama? Expectation. So when you communicate, if you imagine yourself in her place, then you can better understand whether she will like the message or not. Okay? Considering audience expectation. Okay, for example, if I want you to email me, you should email, not SMS. If I say SMS me, you should SMS, not email. Channel preference. Okay, second one. Make messages user friendly. How can you make messages user friendly? Can you see Pravina? You are being recorded over there, Pravina. Prabha ma'am is watching what you are doing. Do you know there is a big TV before Prabha ma'am? And all these classes are connected and they watch you. Just explain that. Make messages user friendly. How can you make user friendly? Using simple messages. Other? Not writing too much, writing clearly, giving heading, you can check heading, giving outline, telling page number and era. Go on next third is Emphasize familiarity. Explain that. Explain that. Agree to that?
Using photos and videos. Using photos and videos.
Using photos, videos. Familiarity means if you are communicating with me, you should know about me as much as possible. If you know me very well, you will write good message because you know me. You should know your customer. You should know your audience. The better you know them, the better you communicate. Look how she is laughing when we are here. Soon this she will come here. Yes, next. Practice empathy. What is empathy? Empathy is you put yourself in her place and try to understand her feeling. You say, if I do this, if I speak this, how will she feel? So you imagine she is saying the same thing to you. You put yourself in her place so that you understand what will be the effect of your message to her. Next. Explain that. Explain. Give an example. Suppose I use mobile phone. You use laptop. You design a message which is so big that when I open your message on the mobile phone, it's too small to see. So if you know that Divakar sir, the customer, uses only a mobile phone, not laptop, you will design simple message to read on mobile phone. But if I'm making message for you, if you use laptop, I may make a bigger message. Right? Go on. Anything else? That's all? That's all. Thank you. Call the next. Give us the hand. Make sure you present all the things in the essay. Because the class depends on your presentation. Go. First, introduce your name.
My name is Roshni Hadi.
What is the topic?
My topic is stages of communication process.
And you will talk about which process? Both? Okay.
The first communication.
Why are you repeating? We have presented social, conventional stage, right? Process. So why don't you talk about social process? I mean social model. The two models of communication process, right? Conventional model and social model. Swastika presented on conventional model, right? 8 stages. So can you talk about social model now?
In social model, everyone can express their idea and everyone's opinion is heard.
Okay, in social model, you said everybody can express their idea, everybody is heard. Give an example.
Discussion, conversation.
Give an example. Suppose Word Link, ISP provider, they have Facebook page, right? And I don't like Word Link service because I'm facing difficulties. So I can go to Facebook and write comments there, bad comments. You like, you write good comments. What is happening? Facebook is the message. I can react to the message. You can react to the message. She can react. Everybody can react. Have you seen? In the past, advertisers advertise the product and the customers just could listen. They could not talk about it. But today you can talk about the message. Yes, go on. Next point. Do you have points?
Example.
Okay, present them. Example what? Yes. Conversation. Explain that. What do you mean that the social model has conversation?
Everyone can express their ideas and views on the topic.
Give an example. Take any product and give an example. Suppose there is an ad of Surf Excel. Surf Excel. So you two are sisters and you can be talking about the Surf Excel saying that it's not a good powder or it's a good powder. So what is happening? You two can make a small 1-minute video about review video, upload on YouTube saying that Surf Excel is not a good product. People will watch. That's how today in social model anybody can have conversation about your message. If I send you an SMS, for example, you can share with her and talk about it. Yes, next. I will take all internal marks if I speak like that. Second one. Yeah. What
People
next?
will be influenced. People will be influenced.
Okay. People will be influenced by the discussion. Go on. Go on.
People can collaborate with each other. People can react to the.
What do you mean by this one-to-one and many challenges? What is that?
This is like conversation, and this is challenges between people like don't understand each other.
Okay, move ahead, move ahead. Move ahead, explain more.
People can react and respond to the comments or anything they don't like.
Okay. Can you quickly compare the two models? The conventional model and the social model. Can you compare?
Conventional model is like lecture based.
Okay, conventional model is lecture based. Why? Why?
Because a person is speaking and the audience is only listening, they cannot comment.
For example, you see an ad on television. You can only hear.
You cannot comment.
You cannot communicate, comment. But today on Facebook, you can comment.
Yeah.
Facebook is a social model. Television is a conventional model. Go on.
Like
Many of you are not listening to us. Yes, go on.
one person only speaks, the one person's idea is only heard, other person's idea is not heard.
In conventional model. In a conventional model, only a speaker is heard, your ideas are not heard. In social model, you give a message, she gets the message, she talks to her, and the people start talking about the message. And they change the message, right? Go on.
It is planned and one to many, like for example, a reporter is giving news to everyone.
Go on. Okay, so let's wrap up. In learning objective 3, it was about communication process, right? Can somebody among you three define what is communication? Anybody? What is communication? You can't leave the stage like this, you have to call her. You have to call her. Come on, you have to call her. What is communication?
Communication basically refers to process of transmission of information, ideas between sender and receiver using different forms of media.
Okay, go to her and in her ears whisper a message. Drag her ears and whisper a message in her ear so that nobody hears. One sentence. You got the message? Come here. Share the message. Precious Makilavani. That was the message, right? So this is one cycle of communication. She had an idea, encoded idea, transmitted idea, she decoded idea, and she told us. Give them a big hand. So very happy, right? Very happy. Next week, we'll begin your class with LO4, 5 and 6. Next week, no time for preparation. No time for preparation. We'll begin right away. Okay, who is LO4? Okay, you are LO4. Next week, some of the class will begin with you. Who is LO5? You are LO5. I am LO6. Okay, thank you.